Libra, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. Today I'm here to do your mid-August reading. We're going to take a look at your overall general energy, what you may not see coming, and get some important advice from Spirit. How are you all? Sorry it took me a hot minute to be here with you all today. I had a very busy week this past week, and I wanted to take advantage of the Lionsgate portal energies and just pull back and kind of cocoon with family and friends. So thank you for your patience, as it took a little longer than I would have liked to get the next messages out for you. So without further ado, let's get started. Thank you for being here. And thank you for all of your support. And thank you, Spirit, for presiding over this reading for Libra today. I feel such a love right now. You could be falling in love with a new aspect of being. Let's see what energies. I want to get, first of all, I have a new deck. Go figure. I'm always getting new decks. This deck is called What We've Forgotten. Very strong thematic energies that we each encounter in our lifetimes. So I want to get an idea of what the strongest incoming energies are for you, Libra, for the rest of the month of August first. And then I'll explain more, because this is a vastly different type of reading than I normally do. So let's get going. Thank you, Spirit, for presiding over this reading. If I haven't said that already, maybe I need to thank Spirit again. I think I did already. But let's give special thanks to all the angels, ancestors, non-physical beings, interdimensional beings, however you want to call them, for their presence, for overseeing all the magic that we experience, that we get to enjoy while incarnate. I'm feeling a very, very soft tenderness, Libra. I'm not sure if that's where you all are. A gentleness that only you can get from the universal mother. That kind of vibe. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just what Libras embody, right? That beauty, that love, maternal love. All right. That Gaia gives us. Nope. So keep going. I wanted to pull that. Patience. Oh my God, I just said patience. Libras have learned patience. They know how stubborn we can be. All right, what are the strongest incoming messages, Spirit? All right, enough of that lesson. I get it. Oh, you got to laugh. Oh, and look at that. Divine law. Oh my goodness, and Libra. Oh, Libra's in the house. Look out. Oh, I love you all. And I love being a Libra. I love we rule, right? We're the Judge Judy over here, right? I don't know why I said that, but you believe in divine law. I'll tell you, and I truly do believe that the universe takes care of all things. You don't really need to, sorry, my hair is getting caught in these. Let's see what you mean by this divine law. What have you learned about that, Libra? Letting go of control, being patient, allowing the forces of the universe to work for you, not against you. What else? Okay. Imagination and alchemist. You know, there's many a truths that you're sitting upon, Libra, from your wise mind. There is still yet so much more to imagine in the alchemy of your life. I'm seeing a lot of blue here. Look at all the blue. I mean, they're really highlighting the blue. This is about communicating your truth through the power of your imagination. I'm getting to the fundamental laws of the universe, holding them sacred, believing in them, trusting in them at this time. Wow. There's so many intricate things at play. I feel like there's so much going on behind the scenes, Libra, that are working in your favor. And hold true to the imagination of what you want for yourself. Look at the highest, most incredible timeline possible for you. believe in that. You've alchemized so much already. You've learned many truths. They're highlighting 43, turning into 7, which is usually the cards of being in direct flow, right? The 7. Why am you highlighting 7? They're highlighting like that. I'm seeing the 7 of Pentacles, which is about utilizing the lasting resources and creating, like looking at what you have before you. Don't limit yourself to that. Look at beyond that. They're telling you to look beyond. Well, there's a lot of noise outside. You may have been trying to get quiet as well. Everything that happens in a reading happens for a reason, Libra. So I feel like you've had to get quiet beyond letting karma play out without you interfering, right, with divine law. Decreasing the noise so you can get quiet in your imagination. And it's like you're doing a lot of processing around things that have happened to you. And leaning into more of beyond this realm, looking at what you're spinning, right? Every effort that you make towards using the resources at hand and imagining what's next will actually create. I just feel like Spirit is saying that every effort you make will reward you step by step. To just do it step by step. Just like rules, laws. Step by step, Libra. Okay? All right. Let's look beyond that. But there's a lot of throat chakra activation, a lot of vibrations going on. Some of you could be feeling tension in your throat, holding back what you want to say. I'm healing, there's a lot of opening going on, healing going on in the throat chakra at this time for you all. Okay. Like letting it out. Don't hold it in. I'm getting a let out. Say what you need to say, Libra. And I think you're speaking loudly and clearly with the divine. Wow. Very big energies, Libra. All right, let's go into the tarot now. I want to go into the recent past. Let's go into the recent past. Recent past. And now what I'm doing, which is really fun, is this is the Familiar's Way. Everything that I'm using today is asterisked, it's starred in the cards that I'm using. So you don't have to worry about any of that. If you're curious and you're like what you see and you want to play with these two as a way to access your own divine truth. This is the Familiar's Way. She uses animals for each tarot card. And I'm actually going to talk about those animals in the tarot that I'm about to pull for you, as well as an oracle message that is going to coincide with this. So we're doing a lot of beautiful pairing. You know, when you think about when you're pairing food with drinks, non-alcoholic or alcoholic, it's the beautiful pairing, the things, you know, peanut butter and jelly. It's like the complementary yin and yang. So that's why Spirit guided me to do it in a new way, this series. So anyway, all right, let's get going. Let's focus. Let's focus. All right. Oh, boy. Yep. Ooh, it was uncomfortable. In the recent past, we're just going to keep on going here. And they said for the challenge. Yeah. You got a lot of majors, Libra. As far as the recent past and the challenge. So I feel like you were challenged in the past to surrender your perspective here. Look at that. That's an uncomfortable experience, isn't it? We have here, I want to make sure I point to this. We have here the bats. So whenever we see bats in a reading, it is indicating that you need to feel your way through something, okay? Feel into your vibration. Surrender your perspective. There is new growth waiting by surrendering to with your own free will. No one put you in this place but you, okay? That is a reminder, Spirit. You know, you might have felt like everything kind of went stagnant. but it allowed you to change your perspective. Whenever things slow down for us, it's almost like, the wheel has to stop sometimes, y'all. Sometimes we're ready to go forward in a very massive way, and other times we must pause. So in the recent past, you paused. Probably didn't feel that great for a bit, but what it brought was clarity. This is the Ace of Pentacles, and I love this one because, as you can see, the tiny ladybug on his shoulder. I love the little ladybug. What's beautiful about the ladybug is that they land on you intentionally when you believe in luck. So currently, I think that there's a lot of luck on your side as you are putting new energy into a project, because what it's bringing you is absolute fulfillment. What you don't see coming is the 10 of feelings. In her deck, it is the energy of the giraffe. Who doesn't love giraffes? They are a channel for divine connection. So this is about emotional prosperity and unity in our lives, okay? Through the spirit of these two, right? There's a lot of love being shared, okay? In a new endeavor, but it came through hard effort, all right? That's your past, present, and what you don't see coming. Now, the overall general energy, oh, wow. Talk about communing, right, with divine law, imagining. In your alchemical powers, we have the Two of Spirit, which is the Two of Wands. This is the Orca. Trust your inner wisdom, Libra. If anything, your journey has taught you that. All right. So whatever it is that you are meditating on, that you have surrendered, that you are investing in that's new, allow it to fulfill you. Allow your curiosity to imagine what's next. Some of you are deepening so deep into your meditative journeys that you're going places, right? There's so much inner wisdom that is here for you, Libra. Enlightenment, wisdom, right? Now, the challenge is maintaining optimism. We have the firefly with the butterfly taking flight. So we have two winged messengers here in the challenge and two majors, all right? This is releasing judgment, all right, that we put on ourselves, all right? I'm getting that primarily. And the firefly is that glimmer of hope in the darkness. Believe in yourself, Libra, okay? And butterfly, what do we know about butterflies? It's about the transformation. It's about the journey and the challenges that make us transform. So as you can see here, he's looking at himself in a mirrored reflection, right? Whenever we're being called to release, we're embarking on a journey of acceptance as we are releasing the past and any negative beliefs, any negative feelings. So the challenge is release your judgment, release the negativity, right, of the past. You've learned from it. It's almost like you've made this fundamental shift in your perspective of, you know what, I'm a victim or life is hard. Whenever we step out of that victimization wheel, we move into the heroic wheel. And we look at everything as divine law, right? The divine principles, the truth of our journey is that we get to choose. We get to choose. It's really a matter of you've been increasingly challenged, Libra, to invest in things that make you happy. And like the orca, right? Staying true to oneself, staying true to your inner wisdom through this new perspective. You have a lot of winged messengers around you. The bat, right? The ladybug, the butterfly, and the firefly. New hope, right? New dreams, new investments, new opportunities for what? For absolute fulfillment. When you look at the 10 of Cups, it is, that's like so much joy that is just bursting out of you. Oh, now this is where we take a weird turn. This is where I was like, really, Spirit, you want me to do that? Now I'm going with the Mystic Forest Oracle. We're going to see what these winged and beyond messengers, the giraffe and the orca as well, we're going to see what they have to say. All right. Let's see what they have to say about this surrendered perspective that you recently embarked on that allowed you to just let go. Let go. Didn't it feel good? It's hard. It's uncomfortable to let go. But sometimes we hold on to things too tightly. What did it teach you, though? Instant manifestation. Soul and mind working together create a dream in the heart. You have nothing to lose. You carry the dream. Your intention is pure. Be ready to receive. You put yourself in a position in the recent past where you let go. You just let go. And what happens? Things manifest instantly. Right? You have a dream, and it's more a matter of feeling. You know what? And that's something that I've learned lately is when I was more in a path of being a victim of my path, I saw things through a distorted perception where it was more about what I wanted from others and what I wasn't getting and the resentment that can build up from that and the hurt and the pain. And then you start resourcing all of that from within and you start realizing, well, wow, my greatest currency is joy. My greatest currency is presence. My greatest currency is my own truth, my own power, my own wisdom. You see what I mean? Totally different perspective. So you're realizing that you've had the power all along. And now, through that beautiful Libra wisdom, you're imagining new things. And you've got luck on your side currently. It's only when we surrender do we realize that we carry the dreams. You keep that intention pure, Libra, and you be ready to receive. I think you've been waiting on a new opportunity for happiness, joy, connection, letting go of judgment, that harsh critic. Oh, that's the Libra's Achilles heel. Releasing self-criticism frees you. It frees you, you all. I'm getting goosebumps. All right, let's go into the current energies. This Ace of Pentacles. Let go. Yeah, I think you're still working through this surrendered perspective. Let go of negative people and toxic beliefs. Your time on earth is precious, Libra. Invest it wisely and be mindful of who you spend time with. Yes, you're currently really understanding that. Well, I got to be really careful. You know, got to be really careful. Keep your eyes open for new opportunities for success. And you've only been able to even keep your eyes open by being aware, being so acutely aware that your energy is precious, right? Let go. Let go of the judgment. Let go of any negative individuals around you. Yeah, they want you to be very mindful. Spirit wants you to be very mindful of the people you spend time with, Libra. And that might be what you've been currently weeding out. Let's go into this overall general energy. Trusting in your inner vision for the future as you let go of one cycle and opening up into another. Two of Wands is putting the past behind you, laying it to rest. She's in between. It's a transitionary phase. You've been in this for a hot minute, Libra. I know you have been. You've been imagining. You are following your path in accordance with divine law, where there is hope. Yeah, you're renewing hope at this time. Don't believe that past defeats or disappointments will keep you from succeeding. True success grows from the lessons. A hopeful heart never gives up. Yeah, a hopeful heart never gives up, Libra. This is the truth. This is the truth of it all. Remember this. If you remember nothing about this reading, true success grows from the lessons. There's so much hope. She's sitting beside this tree. You could be revisiting this part of yourself in your inner solitude, in the quiet, sparkling waters of your emotions. You are reconnecting. I'm telling you, there's such a beautiful reconnectivity going on with your inner child at this time. You're loving her. You're loving him. You're believing in yourself. so much hope. You've got a lot of hope for the future right now. And I think where your spirits have been crushed. I know that's a very harsh word, but I think that your spirits have been crushed in the past. And it put you in this place of surrender where you had a lot to release. People, places, things, anything that was too heavy for you. You couldn't carry anymore. Oh, I love this energy, Libra. Do not let past disappointments keep you from succeeding. And the success is the fulfillment, the joy, the happiness that you share with the world by being 100% you. What do the giraffes have to say? So much love. 10 of Cups is what you don't see coming, Libra. When you let go. They want me to do the second one. Shine bright. Receiving it all as well. I say, all right, I'll do both. I'm supposed to do one. All right, shine bright. It's never a mistake to give of yourself. Some will take it for granted. Others may take advantage of it. Do not allow bad energies to overpower your light. I'm telling you, there's a repeating message going on here. Some of you have had to contend with people who took advantage of your compassion, your love, your concern, your care, your genuine generosity. It wasn't a mistake to give, all right? But I do believe that you have had people who took it for granted, who took you for granted, Libra. But don't let those energies overpower you and overpower your light. Receiving it all, you deserve to receive abundance at full capacity. Believe in your worth and trust that the universe is ready to deliver all that you desire. Open up. This is opening up to the universe and what the universe wants to gift you, to bring to you, to deliver to your feet, is this feeling of happiness, joy, and love. It's coming in. Don't give up faith in that. It is your birthright to live an abundant life. But only when we believe in our worth and we trust that it will be delivered in divine timing, you let go and you open up. You have an opportunity to receive so much beauty, so much fulfillment, happiness, and joy. I feel like this is like an opportunity for you, Libra, to surrender. Yep. And then what do we have here? It's coming. As you release the judgment and you carry it upon those golden wings, as you may have had mirrors of people who you've had to face. A lot of Libras, and I've noticed this about the Libra Collective and myself included, we have a lot of intense relationships. Whether they're work bonds, family bonds, romantic bonds, we learn through relationship. And our greatest difficulty and our greatest joy are the people that we decided to journey with in this lifetime. And I think that you may have taken on quite a bit. And I've seen that a lot with Libras lately. How much you decided, let's just play out every single scenario. I'm going to learn from everything. All these divine truths. So I keep coming back to remembering my power, my worth, my value. And I think that's the thing that you're integrating and embodying now. And when you realize that, you embark on something brand new. Hope is on the horizon. In the face of challenges, remember that nothing lasts forever. Trust that the universe has good things in store for you. You've had to release a lot lately, Libra, and what that does, the challenge is as you release that, don't give up hope. Do not give up hope. For what you seek is on its way. It's coming. Okay? Let's get some more clarification. I want to find out more about all this. All right. Now, let's go into this hope. This whole reading is about hope and letting go. So you can open up and surrender into investing in new opportunities. But it's been a challenge for you. Yeah, Hermit in reverse. Yep, 8 of Wands. You're getting the call. You're getting that little, go out there. It's like that whole, I'm getting that bird who's like in the comfort of their own solitude, right? In their proverbial nest. And mama's like, go on. Like it's time to jump. It's time to just take that leap and leave the nest. So you might feel like you have been incubating, cocooning. You've been there for a hot minute through this surrendered perspective, through this hangman energy that came upon you in the past. And now Spirit's like, okay, time for a new adventure. It's time to fly. Okay. You know how to do it. It's like, get back on that bike, Libra. So whatever time out that you've had to take where you stopped investing in anything new, right? This feels more like you're ready for that next new gorgeous friendship, that next new, there's a person. It feels like a person coming into your life, Libra, that you know is coming. I feel it. You had to align with a higher vibration to bring in people that were going to be aligned with you. It could be a new partner in work. It could be a new romantic partner or a brand new friend. Someone who like is this is like, Cupid's arrows, answers coming in, heavy communication, Spirit bringing you new opportunities, right? Especially with this Ace of Pentacles you're currently in, coming out of solitude. You've learned what you needed to learn by going inward, Libra, okay? You kept the faith. You've had the hope. Okay, now it's time to jump off. All right, time to jump off. Let's look at this past. Two of Pentacles, the Lovers. Yeah, I'll tell you what. You got hung up. You got ensnared in a situation that you needed to just rest for a minute. Whether it was you were back, whatever it was, you went into that typical Libra indecision mode. I don't know. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I, partner with this person in work or not? Should I partner with this romantic opportunity or not? The Lovers is a choice point. Are you going to do the thing you want to do with this person or not? It's about a person, okay? And you're like, I do not know what to do. And so Spirit said, well, when you don't know what to do, stop, pause, pull back, regroup, align between your soul and your mind and your heart, right? Keep your intention pure and open, because from a place of indecision, we are not going to manifest what we really want. We'll just create more indecision, more waffling, more back and forth that we get known for. And we get a bad rep for that. It's because we see all perspectives, and then it's hard to filter out what's ours and what's someone else's, or what's other people's expectations, or what's the investment. Where do you feel bad, right? Where are you the bad guy, right? Oh, so many stories. So Libra, you surrendered. You surrendered the whole, I'm tired of going back and forth. And I believe a lot of you made some sort of choice point in the past. But that biggest choice point, what it led to was you letting go of negative people or toxic beliefs. You're being more mindful about what you invest in, Libra, what you commit to, because it's important. Let's go into now the current energy. This letting go, this ladybug, luck on your side, lady luck. Yeah, you have an opportunity to go out and play. I'm telling you, flee the nest. If a lot of you have been homebodied, at least get out, go for a walk, phone your friends. You may have been, kind of isolating or feeling, even if you have people around you, you're not really quite all present in the room. You're ruminating over something. Spirit is saying it's time to just release what you need to release so you can lighten up the energy, because you've got these two cups behind you that are waiting for you to be enjoyed. All right. Turn your attention away from what you've had to let go of and more towards what is coming in that's new. All right. And now this feeling, divine justice and the Three of Swords. I'm telling you, the thing that you're working hard, Libra, I think that a lot of you have been overcoming multiple experiences, and this has taken some time. It's like Spirit has had to take the reins for you at times to prove to you that all is working in your favor. But sometimes it doesn't seem that way when you're in it, right? You're like, Spirit, I'm working really hard, right? I'm working really hard to work through this feeling of loss, separation, things not going my way. Why do people take advantage of me? Spirit saying, see the truth, Libra, right? Rise above it. There's divine law here at play. Your focus is to know that the universe will take care of you. You get to alchemize that and trust the universe with that. and stay true to your imagination of what's possible, not what you've experienced, Libra, what's possible. And you only do that through letting go and doing the work. A lot of you are putting a lot of effort in the near future into your craft, almost as an escape to the things that you've had to endure. But I'll tell you what, this 10 of Cups that you're experiencing in the near future, it's precisely, it happens when you don't take yourself for granted. I feel like you have been doing a lot of weed whacking, proverbially, energetically. It's something that I think a lot of light workers are realizing. It's like, I heard, who was it? What's her name? Where she was releasing a lot of friendships in her life that were draining her, disempowering her, taking from her. Libras have a strong light. People gravitate towards Libras for their wisdom, but sometimes they rely too much on you. So if you feel like you're giving too much to your work, to your friendships, to your family, Spirit is saying you need to rein that energy in and give that to you, okay? And you only do that by believing in your worth, right? And opening up to what Spirit wants for you. Just feel like Spirit's taking care of a lot of the details if you let Spirit do that for you. It's about balance. Spiritual and emotional balance, Libra. This challenge here, releasing judgment, the transformation that you've been going through has been powerful. Yeah. I knew it. You know what, Libra? I'm telling you, it hasn't been easy being Libra lately. It hasn't. Y'all, I'm not going to kid you. It hasn't been. It hasn't been for, I think, any Libra who decided to be a Libra in this lifetime is like, man, why did I sign up for all of this? I'm done. I'm tapping out. I'm tapping out, universe. But here's the thing, like in our greatest pains, because you're looking at it like you're not, I think in the past you looked at it like, woe is me, like, Jesus, really? How many times do I have to be taken for granted? How many times do I have to be taken advantage of? And, you know, that could make someone mad. And I think the past versions of you really rebelled and revolted against that and felt wronged, right? Like karmic justice, like revenge. And you're like, no, 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 no. Spirit's like, that's not how it works. No, 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 no. And I think you've learned that. You've learned that because what the challenge here is, you don't even realize that you're in a new beginning, Libra. You're already in it. You're in it. Because look at this. The challenge is you survived. You made it. You made it, right? Some of you went through very powerful transitions. Something had to be released in the last 3 to 6 months, majorly. Person, a job, a home, something big. But it had to. It had to. Spirit's saying it had to. Okay? The challenge now is, do you see everything that's around you? This is major, okay? Major. It's in the challenged position. You were challenged and now you're like, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. But you know, deep down you do. This is that whole, let's shift the focus, Libra, from this place of, I can't trust anybody. You know, whoever I invest in, they just wear a mask anyway. You know, whether you've dealt with narcissists or you've dealt with people that have bad intentions, and it's just, we'll call them wayward souls. Libras attract typically wayward people, people who are wounded, heavily wounded, and you want to fix them. You don't understand the brokenness because you see the greatness in them. You see the potential, but you can't live on someone's potential. Okay. And we stay too long in situations because of it. And so Spirit is saying, release that, release all of it. And we worked on this, right? In the very beginning of the month. Release it, forgive all, forgive it, forgive yourself for maybe falling for it again. Right? We'll do it again. But this time you're not out for blood. All right. You understand there's compassion now. All right. The truth of this is that you have protection, you have clarity, you have abundance, and you have joy. but only through the release of the judgment do we find our hope again. And Spirit mainly wants you to know that hope is always on the horizon in the face of great challenge. All right? It feels like you've been in a whirlwind of so much, Libra, that you've just been trying to find your steady center in the midst of it. So the second half of the month, you're going to be turning a corner. All right? Where the energy is going to lighten up, but I don't think you're going to believe it. Because if things have felt heavier and you've just been holding on, keep the faith, keep the hope, despite the circumstances, it's coming. Let's get some advice. Yeah, it is. You have every ace on the table now. And the aces that are the most challenging for you is to believe in a new opportunity that will be clear, that you can trust, right? Love, abundance, whatever it is that you really seek, Libra. Opportunities are coming in. You're going in a passionate new direction because you're going to have more trust in yourself. There's one more. We have the Four of Swords. You've been healing from some recent loss. Let's get the last card. Yeah. I'm like, did I miss it? No. Yeah. Nine of Swords. Don't overthink your path, Libra. Don't get up into your head. There's nothing you got to do or be or say. I think this is more about being. Being. Surrendering. Trusting in each moment. Spirit's got you. Spirit's got you. Okay? All right. I know we didn't get ultra specific here because I believe that everyone's moving through very interesting energies at this time between the retrograde. It's just there's a funk. there's something up in the air, and I'm just like, just protect, You're coming out of this self-protection mode and you're opening up to new. We're talking new everything. New vibration, new abundance, new clarity, new investments. We have all four. Okay? So this isn't the time to stress about what's next, okay? That time is over. Let's get the Time Traveler's Oracle. We're going to travel through time. Where are we going? Where are we going to go, Libra? What dimension are we going to? What time period will most speak patience, peace, vitality? The Sun. This was a very beautiful download for you all. Light activation. It's about your own inner peace. All right. I'm not sure which one they want me to pull. Peace or patience? Peace or patience? This one. Peace. You know what's fascinating is I got this deck about a month ago. First card I pulled because I was born on September 29th. Peace. And I've always really had a strong connection with St. Francis. He was a patron saint of animals. A lot of you have a very deep connection with animals. You gravitate towards them. They gravitate towards you. They feel comfortable with you because they love your vibration. This is the messages from St. Francis of Assisi, Italy. We're walking in a garden in Assisi, Italy. In the year 1220, we try to catch a glimpse of St. Francis, the Italian Catholic friar and mystic, one of the most venerated figures of Christianity. And there he is. We're fortunate to be invited to walk beside him in the orchard. There is such peaceful energy about him that the birds in the tree branches don't fly away. Their songs are sweeter as he passes. He explains to us that he was born Giovanni de Pietro di Bernardone, the son of a rich merchant. In his youth, he enjoyed fine food, bright clothing, and rowdy company. However, an encounter with a beggar changed the course of his life. He eventually renounced worldly goods in favor of helping the poor. He tells us about a series of visions he had where he entered into states of religious ecstasy. This led him to his spiritual vocation as an advocate of peace and eventually becoming a patron saint of animals and the natural environment. We leave St. Francis in the garden filled with inspiration and inner serenity. The Time Traveler's message, Libra. No matter what is happening on the surface, know that all is in perfect harmony. Everything is flowing smoothly and effortlessly as it's meant to be. Peace transcends fear. rises above the illusion of separation and connects you even more to the Creator. It is the awareness that everything is unfolding according to divine timing, which I kept saying in this reading. True peace isn't static and boring. It's full of grace, enthusiasm, and vitality. Serenity isn't something that you need to seek or try to attain. It's already within you. Remember that you can choose peace in any circumstance, even when things around you are chaotic, confusing, or irritating. Breathe deeply and fully and simply choose peace. It can be that simple. If finding serenity is a challenge, spend time in nature. It is a universal balancer. Simplify your life and clear clutter. Cherish your animal companions. Take care of them and they will care for you. Beautiful energy to end the reading off. Peace, Libra. Peace is where I think you're being called. Alchemize whatever stands in the way of that. Surrender to it. It is your future. And I think that is the ultimate happiness and fulfillment. The joy. The peace that passeth all understanding is the peace of the Creator, of the love within us. So you're clearing out everything that stands in the way of you actually connecting with that. What a beautiful way to end this. And I think that I feel like there's just been this messy chaos in this year so far. And I do believe that you're turning a corner in the second half of the year, Libra. Let peace be your mantra, okay? Because she's got it here. You surrendered and you found it. You connected with it, all right? Stay true to it, okay? Sending love.